Yeah, I had to come back into my regular recording place so I could be comfortable and no looking over my shoulders and shit. Cause we about to have fun this video. I just feel like we about to have fun because listen, I don't know what's YouTube been on, okay? But if y'all have been noticing for the past couple of days, not today because I use my phone, I didn't even try to use it on the computer or whatever, but for the past couple of days when I've been trying to upload, uh, some of my videos, bitch, it was taking like hours, okay, when it usually take like 15-20 minutes at the most, okay? And I just really wasn't here for it. I didn't even want to try it today and see if they fixed it. And then I had went on Twitter and typed it in to see if anybody else was having issues. When the white girls, they having issues. So I was like, okay, so it just ain't me, But I did my review for something else earlier, and I just uploaded it from my phone. It didn't take as long as it would have taken had I did it on my computer. Bitch, that's neither here nor there. So that's explaining what happened with those other reviews. I just wanted to put that out there because y'all know. And y'all don't have to be worried if you don't see something when you supposed to see something. Obviously, something is going on some way, somehow, but you're going to get your review. I stay up and put it up. That's just how I am, regardless, because y'all know I like to be on the schedule, okay? And I just hate when stuff is out of order. But anyway, enough of that. So let's just get into this week, okay? Listen, it's Tuesday night, all right, and I'm just recording so I can upload this when I get to work. But anyway, today was such a fun day, okay? Like it, girl, y'all and me, I ain't even gonna lie, we cut up on the internet a little bit. And let me just put this out here on the forefront. Girl, most of the shit that I be saying, it just be for shits and giggles because a bitch really tried me on my Instagram post. And I can't stand when somebody tried to try you and then compliment you within the same comment, okay? And it's like you're insulting me but then want to say I still watch your videos and still make those things and I'm still a fan. No, don't do that. Don't do that, okay? And think that I'm gonna be like, oh, okay, thank you, no problem. No, if you're such a fan of me, you wouldn't have said what you said, okay? And y'all know I get to it in a second. Let me just put that out there because some of y'all have the perception that a lot of the shit that I be saying, I be dead ass serious. No, baby, it's for shits and giggles for me, especially when I get on my Instagram. I post funny little videos. I may post videos that I'm talking about, but the majority of them are laced in humor, okay? It can be a serious subject, but I'm gonna lace that shit in humor, okay? So that's just how I am and how I deal with shit. It's nothing to get too deep into, but you don't need to take everything so damn serious, okay? Anyway, if you go on my Instagram and you look at my Instagram story, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. But moving on from that, let's just get into it, okay? So first of all, we want to take a moment to celebrate all the black women. And at this point, we're going to say some black men if they made it too. But right now, it's the black women that's doing it, okay? In the Olympic tryouts and qualifications and stuff that's going on at this current moment, for the Tokyo Olympics that's happening, I think, next month. We have shout out to the home team, Shakari, okay, Richardson. And I said the home team, I mean the home team of LGBT, bitch. I said, all right, you know what I'm saying? When I seen that interview with her, she was like talking about her hair color and everything. She was like, my girlfriend said, I said, your girlfriend. Now, when you say girlfriend, do you mean your friend or do you mean your girlfriend? And she was like, my girlfriend. I was like, yes, we got one. You know what I'm saying? I'd be proud when I find out, somebody be gay or whatever. I'd be like, because, they try to, people just be keeping us in the closet and shit like that. I'm just loving seeing us be out here because we've been out here. It's no agenda. It's just that we've been quiet, okay? And now we're not quiet no more. We're comfortable, okay? Or we're getting there. But shout out to her, 21-year-old Texas native. She went on ahead to win the 100 meters run at the Olympic trial qualification trial in 10.86 seconds. video of her when she was pointing to the clock. Bitch, FloJo. Okay, that's what she was giving. FloJo. Come on, FloJo would be happy. If y'all don't know FloJo, go look her up. Let me tell you something. I haven't been this excited about the Olympics in a long time. Okay, you got Alex and Felix coming back, and then what's her name? Quinera Hayes. You know, you got them on track and field with Sakara. Girl, I hope I was saying her name right. Girl, yeah, Sakari Richardson. You got them on track and field. You got what's her name? It's her name Simone Manuel in the swimming. You got Simone Biles in gymnastics. Girl, black women out here just, girl, we just fucking it up. We just fucking it up in a good way, and I just love it. You know who I'm gonna be rooting for? Okay, Issa said the best, rooting for everybody that's black. But I just love it. You know, that's just a beautiful thing to see. Just a beautiful thing to see. We getting our shine, and you know, we succeeding. That black excellence is just everything. Girl, is this camera centered or not? I feel like I'm too okay. Bitch, whatever. Anyway, so congratulations to everybody that's making the Olympics qualification, going to the Olympics, and you know, doing their things. And I just love to see success. Okay, now you know that woo. Let me tell you something, bitch. I saw this shit last night. Okay, cause you know that I seen this shit last night. Florida Evans says hello. Okay, bitch, I said this shit last night. Me just being up because y'all know I don't sleep these days. Girl, fuck it. I literally just said, fuck it to sleep. Don't say try this, try that, because, bitch, I done tried everything and it just ain't going to work. My mama was like, bitch, you might as well just go ahead and go to the doctor and tell them to get you some goddamn Ambien because you need some powerful shit. I might just do that. But anyway, I was up scrolling on the goddamn Instagram. Came across the Neighborhood Talk, okay? That's one of the blogs that I be... And let me just put this out here. I'm on all the blogs, okay? I'm on all the blogs. I follow damn near all of them. The Shade Room, the Neighborhood Talk, Baller Alert, Spiritual World, and whoever else you probably out there. Bitch, I follow it, okay? So I'm just looking at the, this thing popped up on the Neighborhood Talk, and it was about Trick Daddy. It was like, Trick Daddy said, Beyonce can't sing. I said, what? I said, who? Beyonce spelled with an O or Beyonce spelled with an I? Because you know it's the difference, bitch. One is the maiden name and one is the real name. What's going on? I said, girl, what? So I had tweeted out, I know Trick Daddy, Florida Evans looking ass, really did not say Beyonce can't sing. Okay, I tweeted that shit out, put a clip of Nene saying, you done lost your damn mind. When you find your man, you called me when she was talking to her son, Bryce. Okay? Bitch, I woke up this morning. All y'all was up in my inbox. Y'all was on my Twitter. Y'all was tagging me. Girl, you done made Shade Room. You done made Shade Room. This is like the second or third time I done made Shade Room. And of course, they don't fucking credit a bitch. But all right, that's fine. My name was up there. They was like, bitch, you done made Shade Room. I was like, oh, okay. Don't think I was being shady by not commenting back or, you know, replying to y'all. I saw it. It was just a lot of y'all that was up in the inbox, bitch. Okay, y'all was doing a lot. I was like, all right, you know. I ain't think the shit was gonna blow up like that. I said, okay, that's fine, cute, whatever, let it go. Girl. Trick Daddy doubled down on that shit. And we was having a field day, bitch. But no, what had happened was Trick Daddy, he got on the goddamn Clubhouse. Let me tell you something. Clubhouse is going to be the downfall to some of these goddamn celebrities, all right? Now, let me tell you something. Back in the day, and when I say back in the day, a couple of months ago, or so, maybe a few more, like 3 months ago or so, whatever. Clubhouse is the thing to be on, okay? Everybody and their mama wanted to get an invite, you know. I don't even know if it's on Android customers now, whatever, but at one point it was all just strictly iPhone users or whatever. And everybody wanted an invite, bitch. Somebody sent me an invite. I got my ass up on there. I was listening to a couple of things. Have I been back on that bitch? After they did the Lion King and the Dream Girls, I think, audition, after they did the Lion King live play and then the Dream Girls audition, I ain't been back on Clubhouse. Okay, I ain't been back on Clubhouse. You know, we wanted to be so in the end and don't even fucking use the shit, bitch. But these celebrities be all up in there. One of the people that I used to see all the time on Clubhouse be The Game, 21 Savage, always. Always. I said, damn, do y'all ever go to fuck to sleep, bitch? Okay? Always. You know, that's what Tiffany Haddish came on there and said that shit about Nicki Minaj, I think. Wasn't it Nicki Minaj? I think it was. But yeah. The Clubhouse is just giving everybody a platform to speak their mind, whether we want to hear that shit or not, whether we ask for it or not, bitch. Okay? And motherfuckers just go there and let loose. Trick Daddy decided to get his ass on Clubhouse in whatever room he was in. Bitch, if you know the backstory, put it down in the goddamn comments. If you was up in the group, put it down in the goddamn comments. Because, girl, I don't know the backstory. All I know is the audio that I heard. And what I heard is basically Beyonce don't want to get back up into music because Beyonce can't sing. I mean, and then he go to people in the background. Yeah, she can't sing. I mean, you know, they always trying to say, but you know, she can't sing. You know, that girl can't sing. I said, bitch, you sing. Woo! I said, you know what? It was funny to me at the whole damn time. I said, I know this man didn't do that shit. Okay, listen. He said, Beyonce can't sing and she don't write her music. Bitch, y'all been trying to play her with the songwriting credits or whatever for a minute, okay? Y'all know my girl be inspired, okay? You know, she always inspired. I gotta stop. I'm gonna defend the bitch and I'm also talking about the bitch. Let me stop. I can't be serious for shit, okay? But anyway. You saying all this, then you go up there, you say, Jay-Z, no, Beyonce is to R&B the same way that Jay-Z is to New York. Jay-Z ain't the best rapper alive and all this shit. I mean, all rappers kind of put out there on their songs that they the best rapper alive because that's just what they do, that's what you do or whatever. But I don't think he meant that literally. And I mean, I know you of all people ain't doubting his skills. That's fine. It's his opinion. Let's just put this out on the forefront. It is his opinion, and everybody can have their opinions, okay? My whole thing is make your opinion make sense, okay? But at the same time, it is his opinion, and if that's how he feel, bitch, that's how he feel, and he is entitled to it. And just like he can put his opinion out, we can give our opinion whether you agree with him or you disagree with him, okay? I disagree. Y'all already know that. But this is how this shit all unfolded. So it didn't pop off last night or the night before. Yeah, last night. It popped off this morning. Because when I woke up, Twitter was ablaze. Okay? And I said, let me join. Let me join because he got on the radio and he doubled down on that shit. All right? He was like, you know, his godmama used to... be her vocal coach. Wish she was vocal coach. Was it Betty Wright? She was vocal coach to everybody, okay? Everybody. And that's fine. What's wrong with her having a vocal coach? A lot of these girls can, you know, stand to have one. But, you know, he doubled down on it. And truth be told, I am not mad at him for double downing on it. You know what I'm saying? He stood in what he felt. Okay? He stood in what he felt. If that's what he wanted to say, that's what he was going to say. I would have looked at his ass sideways if he would have got on the goddamn radio and been like, I mean, I was just playing. I was just bullshitting. It wasn't nothing. You know what I'm saying? I was just joking or whatever. You know, she the best singer in the world. No, bitch, you felt that way. For me, it was just odd that you would say something like that, Mr. Embalming Fluid, you know what I'm saying? It was very odd that he would say something like that because when the Formation Tour made it stop in Miami, you were on her stage. Now, I don't know if you was a guest of DJ Khaled and that's why you was on the stage, or it was because Beyonce wanted all of y'all on her stage. I'm pretty sure Beyonce had the final approval. I'm just saying. At a stadium tour at that. So, that is the part that's baffling me. Because I want to know, did you feel this way when you was on her tour? On her stage? Or did you just come to feel this way? Did something happen between the Carters and Trick Daddy that we didn't know about? Did you think that after you was on her tour or something that you was going to get an invitation to the Rock Nation brunch and it didn't happen? Did you expect to get some Icy Park? You know, I expected to get some too, but it didn't happen. But I ain't get on here calling the girl a bitch or anything. You know what I'm saying? But Ivy Park for your girl, you know what I'm saying? Did Trina do something to make you mad? And so you was like, let me get back at Trina because, you know, Trina loves her some Beyonce or whatever. Bitch, the shit was funny to me. I said, Trick Daddy, Florida Evans, what the fuck? Like, he was going off on Clubhouse. I said, calm down. You're going to get yourself a fucking flare-up, bitch. Okay, calm the fuck down. Go take your meds. Oh, he don't take meds, okay? I said, calm down, calm down, calm down. Listen, bitch. Listen, bitch. Don't do that. Don't do that. So, I put in a little video up, you know. In that video, y'all could tell I was joking and I was giving my opinion at the same time. But I was joking mostly. And then a bitch gonna come up on there talking about some, well, if y'all wanna worship these celebrities, go ahead. I said, bitch, now see, that's the one thing that'll piss me off so bad and that'll get your ass blocked. And if you a supporter of me, you say some dumb shit like that, girl, you'll get your ass blocked. I don't worship nobody, okay? Like you said, people can have their opinions, and I can respect that. But make your opinion make sense. Now, when Trick Daddy put his opinion out there, it sounded like it came from a bitter place because it was just random as shit, okay? In the way that he was saying it, you know what I'm saying? And I was just like, where was it coming from? That's all I wanted to know. Where the fuck was it coming from? Bitch, I don't care if you think the girl can sing or not. I like her, okay? And that's it. It ain't gonna change my opinion on how I feel about it, so fuck it. Everybody's not gonna like everybody, and everybody's entitled to their goddamn opinion. My whole thing is, I want to understand why some people feel like she can't sing. Like, you know, if you feel like she can't sing, that's fine, but explain that. Girl, I can't be serious on this shit for shit. Explain it because it don't make sense. Please make it make sense to me. Like, you can say she not that strong of a singer. That's fine, okay? But you can't deny the talent that's there. You can say, I don't like her shit. That's fine. You know, that's like saying, girl, that's like saying, you know, Nicki Minaj can't rap. That's a fucking lie. That is a fucking lie. You can say that you don't like her shit, but if you say that the girl can't rap, that's a fucking lie, okay? But anyway, girl, they was going in so hard on Mr. Trick Daddy Dollars. I said, sir, calm the fuck down, all right? Go sit down. Y'all went in so goddamn hard on that man, you know what I'm saying? And I just didn't understand what was going on with him. I just want to know the backstory. Trina had to put up a post and said, bitch, she the queen all day. I said, Trina, don't nobody give a fuck. We already know that you fuck with Beyonce the long way, okay? We already know you stand out. Fine, okay? But it just seems like with some of these celebrities, you just can't talk about some of them. And I know some people feel a way about that because they feel like, damn, some of these celebrities y'all think these celebrities untouchable, whatever. Well, you know, in certain aspects, I guess they are because look what the fuck happened. And you know what it is? It's not that they untouchable. It's the stands that try to make it like that. It's not that these celebrities think they're untouchable. It is the stands that do that. And I'm talking about the crazy fucking ones. Like the ones that we fucking saw today, okay? What happened? What happened? Bitch, listen. They found Trick Daddy's fucking restaurant and started leaving all these negative ass reviews. If that really was his restaurant, which I hope they got the correct restaurant, because if they did it, y'all ass is trifling, okay? Y'all ass is trifling. Y'all doing too fucking much at this particular point. Bitch, I love me some Beyonce, trust and believe, but bitch, I ain't finna go fuck up somebody else's establishment just because somebody gave their honest opinion, okay? That is some trifling ass bullshit. Y'all done took that man rating from whatever it was down to a 2 point something. If that really was his restaurant, and if it wasn't, you didn't fuck with somebody else's restaurant in they fucking business, bitch. Is it really that damn serious? No, it ain't. Is it affecting your life? Bitch, it ain't, okay? But you know Beyonce up in the studio waiting up. Girl, fuck you. First the fucking all, Beyonce don't know y'all. Woo, let me tell you something. I know they is over there having a good kiki, bitch. They having a good kiki. Girl, y'all is crazy. And then y'all fuck with Trick Daddy so fucking much, okay? Bitch, his bloated ass went over there and got back on the camera in his goddamn house and said, listen, what I meant to say was, Beyonce can sing. She just ain't no, like, she ain't up there like with, a Mariah Carey or Whitney Houston or Patti LaBelle and all that shit. And then people be like, Beyonce can't sing because all she do is scream or whatever. Patti LaBelle scream too, okay? And I said all the people that you mentioned admires her voice. You know what I'm saying? They are big fans of her. So it was just stupid. And I ain't like the fact that he backtracked. No, you meant what you said. Stand in it. Stand in it. You don't let these motherfuckers pressure you, bitch. If that's what you meant, that's what you meant. Stand in that shit. I respect that fucking shit. I respect honesty, okay? Bitch, I'm going to call you out and I'm going to say something about it, but I'm going to respect you at the end of the day because you was true, okay? Don't let nobody fucking change your opinion of shit, okay? Let that be a fucking lesson learned. Trick goddamn daddy, bitch. And then Ty Hunter put that picture up. A Trick in his fucked up hairline, bitch. You know the Beehive was over it. And then he gonna put up a post talking about some of the bars with the greater than sign. I said, oh Lord, bitch, don't bring the bars up in this shit, okay? Cause them motherfucker gonna dox your whole life. The Beehive is crazy, bitch. The bars birthed the Beehive. Okay, no, the Beehive birthed the bars, and then them motherfuckers times 10, okay? Bitch, stand coaches is a bitch. It is a bitch, okay? I don't participate in it. I love me some Beyonce. I'm confident in that shit, but girl, it wasn't that serious. That shit was funny to me today, okay? It was funny today. Quit taking shit so goddamn serious, all right? Let people have their opinion. It's fucking Trick Daddy. He probably doing this for a storyline for Love and Hip Hop. Anyway, and I spent too much fucking time on this shit. Moving on from that, bitch, Nick Cannon. You know who needs to slow the fuck down is Nick goddamn Cannon. Now, like last week or the week before last week, I came to y'all and I said it's a possibility that motherfucker got another bitch pregnant, okay? Girl, who also used to work with him, one of his wildin' out girls, Alyssa Scott, bitch. I said, all right, we don't know if it's real, but I said, man, that'd be baby number 7. And that's just a lot. That's just a lot. That's 4 kids within a month, okay? In the year, I should say. Baby, the girl Abby Rose, what's her name? Let me get her name right. Abby De La Rosa. She gave birth on the 14th to her twins by Nick Cannon. Twin boys named Zion, Mixolydian. Bitch, that sound like some antibiotics. That sound like I don't mean to make fun, but it just sound like the pink penicillin, amoxicillin shit that they be giving, you used to give us when we was kids or whatever, for infections and shit like that, the antibiotics. Bitch, that's what it sound like. What? Mixolydian. Girl, I can't even fucking pronounce it. And then the second one name is Zillion. Zillon. Zillion Air. What happened to normal baby names? What happened to normal names? I mean, okay. That's their kids. That's their kid. And then it was like literally on Father's Day, Alyssa came out with Nick Cannon and their maternity shoot, whatever fucking pictures confirming that he the baby daddy. Bitch, Nick Cannon would show up to take a goddamn photo in a second. I said, you know what, Nick Cannon, you need to slow the fuck down because granted, you can, and people were saying, the main defense that they give about Nick Cannon at this point, and I even said that at one point too, was that at least he's going to be financially stable. He could be able to pay for them kids and financially be there for them. And, it seems as if all the women in his life, they're okay with the fact that they know that they are not the only woman in his life. But it is the kids that will be affected by this. And I hope, I don't know how this will work because it's not, I can see if it was like his one main woman who had all these kids and they all lived in the same house. But these are different women in different households. And most likely probably in different states. I don't know if they in different states or cities or what. You still got to travel to see them, okay? And you got to spend time with this one. You got to spend time with this one. Like, you going to miss monumental moments that you probably ain't going to see in person because you're not physically there. You know what I'm saying? And I just worry about the kids in that aspect, okay? I know the Bible said and God said be fruitful and multiply, but goddamn. Goddamn. And you know what? Don't none of the women say shit about him negative. So I guess, Nick, it ain't my cup of tea, but who the fuck am I? Okay. It is what it is. Lala and Carmelo, it's over. It's donezo. Okay. Lala filed for a divorce last Thursday, I believe. And, it came out that he possibly has twin boys, or, is it twin boys? Twins, newborn twins, literally just born, okay? And one of them got a medical condition or whatever. They were born premature. You know what I'm saying? She was putting out text messages trying to basically make it seem like he didn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And mind you, didn't it already come out before when they was going on their separation shit, before Lala decided to, try to make it work or come back or whatever, like in 2017 or 16 or something like that, that he had cheated and had a baby on her then? Like, nigga, if y'all gonna cheat, oh my God, first of all, it's fucked up that you gonna cheat, okay? But if you gonna cheat, strap that shit up. Wrap it up, bitch. Okay, wrap it up. God damn, what do y'all not understand? Like, you cheat, so and it's a whole thing. It's like you do this, you raw dogging like you want to get caught, cause most of these women ain't gonna be quiet, especially and if they do what you supposed to do with your responsibilities, okay? Like, oh my God, bitch. I'm not surprised. Lala kind of looked like she been checked out that relationship, to be quite honest. And to be quite honest, I forgot all about Carmelo. I'm just saying. Okay, moving on from that. Girl, this past week, last Saturday was Juneteenth, okay? They done made it and signed it, Biden and signed it and put it into, made it a national holiday or whatever. I was off. That was already my day off, so it didn't affect me. But I spent my Juneteenth, like watching black movies and stuff like that, and, looking at a whole lot of black content. That's what I did, okay? But you niggas just could not give us the day. I said, y'all gonna show y'all ass. Y'all gonna show y'all ass on Juneteenth, okay? Y'all gonna show how black y'all asses are. I said, no, we're not gonna do this. I said, put this shit to the fucking side and wait till goddamn Monday so we can be entertained throughout the fucking week, bitch. Give us this day our free. You know what I'm saying? Give us this day so we can celebrate, bitch. Girl, first of all, the shit started on Friday night when ABC had this Juneteenth program coming on. Bitch, I knew nothing about it, okay? I knew nothing about it. And if I did see something about it, I literally glimpsed and kept on scrolling or whatever. Apparently, Miss Chloe Bailey. Birds in the sky, you know how I feel. Ooh, cause I'm feeling good. Girl, I couldn't get low. Mama got low. Girl, Trick Daddy said Beyonce couldn't sing. Like, Beyonce really was not on Dangerously in Love. She did not have to give us Dangerously in Love and sing her heart out like that, okay? Not the bitch that sang Speechless, all right? Not the bitch that sang Bigger, okay? Spirit, not the bitch that did that. Bitch, what do you call singing? Not the bitch that went deep on other side, okay? Bitch, her little register alone. Bitch, let me stop. Because Chloe had me fucked up, bitch. Chloe had y'all fucked up, bitch, okay? Now, I heard the song. I like the song. Everybody loves that song by Nina Simone. It was a remake. Baby, Chloe is an it girl. I've been trying not to say that. I've been trying not to put them like if they go solo from Chloe and Halle, but Chloe definitely has what it takes to go solo. I hate to say that, but because I love them together, but baby, if Chloe goes solo, like the range, okay, the range that her voice has, the range of talent that she has musically wise, talent wise, danceability, as we can see now. Bitch, mama was giving us gymnastics, mama was giving us burlesque, mama was giving us girl, mama was giving us a lot. Mama was giving us sex. And mama had y'all mad. Girl, I said, let me watch this whole thing before I give my true opinion. Because I did say, oh, she got y'all mad. Stay that way. Girl, I looked at that shit. I said, I liked it. I liked it. But I can understand why people thought that it was a little much, okay? To be quite honest, it's Juneteenth. Some of y'all was out here shaking y'all asses too. She can't shake a little ass, roll a little ass, do a little cutesy. Like, bitch, I don't know what Chloe was doing. Okay, everybody can prove that, bitch. But Chloe said y'all gonna get this. I'm gonna do a flip, bitch, and I'm gonna flip and do a reverse. Okay, y'all gonna get all of this. And I was like, all right, Miss Thing. If that's how you feel, I said, bitch, Yvette, what's going on? Girl, I said, they ain't gonna like this. Girl, I see why they was saying some shit, but I liked it, okay? But what y'all don't understand is, they was like, this Nina Simone shit or whatever, and you fucking it up. No, like, if you know the history of Nina Simone, bitch, she was a free person. Like, she was, sexually free and shit like that. So, knowing that history, that's probably why it didn't bother me. If I didn't know, it probably would have made me go, girl, what? But if I knew that, like, knowing how I know Nina Simone, it didn't bother me or whatever, but I can understand completely why some people were bothered by the performance. She gave y'all the PG version when she was on Good Morning America. Can't, fuck up with the white folks, because white folks that's actually watching that. More black folks was watching the Juneteenth special, because that's what it was. But, everybody watched Good Morning America, so you can't fuck it up. But, I'm just playing. But being honest, all of that spilled over into Nina Simone's granddaughter coming out saying that she loved the performance, had to give us a little backstory on her mama, the grandmama, her grandmama or whatever, and cause somebody was playing around on the Nina Simone official page, bitch, Twitter account, and they were saying how, that one, what the fuck is this or some shit, but then they switched it and said that they was here for it, and I was like, girl, what is going on? And then her granddaughter came out and said, that's a white bitch, okay, like the estate is ran by white people, and it ain't got nothing to do with us. We don't get no money from it. And I blame Kamala Harris. I said, not Kamala. Not Kamala. How did the vice president get into this? Girl, come to find out, Nina Simone estate, basically, let me just read the shit, okay, so I can get this correct. It says it goes back to 2013 when Harris was serving as the California Attorney General. After Simone's death, her daughter Kelly was made the administrator of her estate, as well as a charitable trust that she had established. And it was Simone's last wish for the charity to support the musical education of black children in Africa. But in 2013, Kelly was accused of breaching the fiduciary duty to both the estate and the trust, allegedly draining $2 million from its coffers, including a $1.5 million deposit into her own personal company, according to the court records reviewed by the Daily Beast. Harris oversaw the case and came down hard on Kelly at one point, wanted to subcharge her nearly $6 million plus interest of $2.5 million. Eventually, the parties came to an agreement. Kelly was stripped of her title of the estate administrator and agreed to relinquish her rights to Simone's work. And she also was barred from saying or implying that she had any affiliation with her mother's legacy of estate. So basically, they trying to say that it was Kelly's fault. Kelly was stealing money from the goddamn estate, and Kamala did her fucking job. Okay? And so the family is pissed. or Kamala, whatever you want to call her name, okay? So, you know, now they put the estate in the hands of the white folks. And the granddaughter was going off about the shit on Twitter. I said, mad you, somebody leaked Nina Simone news and shit on the goddamn Twitter that night too. I said, what is going on? What is happening? I said, Chloe, look what you done started, bitch. That shit trickled all the way down to goddamn Juneteenth. It started on Friday, bitch, and it went on till Saturday. And then, girl, this whole shit with Megan and the fucking baby. I don't even want to spend so much time on this because I talk too much, first of all. Second of all, bitch, Megan, just stop doing songs with, you know, rappers. I mean, male rappers, okay? And I'm just going to put this out here for the forefront. Because of the way that this whole situation, I thought we was done talking about this until the trial. And if you don't know, there is a trial. At one point, the trial supposed to have been happened, but I believe Tory had put in a request or something like that, had his lawyers put in a request or something like that to have it pushed back. So I think it's supposed to happen like in August or September or later on this year. Okay, it's supposed to happen. It's coming up. A trial is happening. And quit saying, well, if he did this, why isn't he locked up or whatever? Y'all already know the story. She did not tell them initially that he was the one. She was protecting him. So that is why. And now because of the fallout, she's no longer protecting him. It's a court case or whatever. She's putting it out there that he shot her. Yada, 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 yada. Fast forward to Juneteenth. Now, prior to that, maybe a few days prior to that, probably that Friday or probably earlier that week, DaBaby was on a song with Tory. Okay, don't know what it's called, don't know how it sounds. It is what it is, and you know, nothing was said. Okay, I was like, all right, whatever. We can't expect him not to want to work with other people and other people to still want to work with him, because at the end of the day, most of these rappers don't give a fuck. Most of these men rappers especially don't give a fuck what he did, because most of them in the same fucking boat. Meaning they'll harm a bitch in a minute and don't think nothing about it. Okay, and they can get away with it and go about their life, you know, and they agree with them and shit like that. So with that being said, people try to make the whole fallout because of the fact that DaBaby was collaborating with Tory. Do I feel that had something to do with it? A little bit, especially when after they had their little back and forth, and at one point, you know, DaBaby was like, we spoke about this already in private or whatever. So I'm particularly thinking that they talking about the actual collaboration. And on that front, Megan, baby girl, if you feel like certain people can't be, you don't want people that you fuck with to collaborate with somebody that harm you, you need to exit that out, especially in this industry, and especially if they're a male person, okay, a male rapper. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not going to work like that. You can't really make somebody choose a side like that when it comes to business, okay? You have to let them have the moral integrity to go which way they want to go, okay? You can't call everybody your friend, you know what I'm saying? And like she said, people say stuff in private, but then they'll fuck you over in public. That's basically what she said. And Tory said something similar to, saying that some of the people that came out publicly against him were on his side privately, though. It's an image thing. It's a business thing. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But what led to all this drama and shit was the fact that DaBaby's account, I'm saying it how he's saying it, DaBaby's account retweeted a tweet that basically said that Tory Lanez and DaBaby is the only two niggas that I know that shot somebody and got away with it. That's what made Megan come out and say what she said initially. You know, she didn't at him, but of course, I guess he still follows her. So therefore, that's why he saw what was said, and he had to come back at her and basically was like, you know, we good. Don't let this internet shit get to your head or whatever. Plus, he also said, you know, this ain't my beef, because it ain't affecting me, okay? I can't let other people beef affect me, which I understand and which I agree with. But at the same time, I will feel some type of way and I will be pissed off too if you retweet something that's basically talking about me. That tweet was talking about Megan. If you want to put it in layman's term, it was talking about Megan, regardless of if you have to think twice, okay? Regardless of if you're talking about, I only retweeted it because it was talking about me. No, but the person that harmed her, harmed your so-called friend, is implied in that tweet as well. You know what I'm saying? So retweeting that could hurt her, all right? But then you want to come back and say, you didn't do it, somebody else did it. The bitch, blame the fucking Illuminati. I said, girl, what? I said, now DaBaby, Jonathan. Sir, what? The who? You ain't pay your monthly dues, bitch. I said, just say you fucking retweeted that shit. Probably did it by accident, because sometimes you can retweet by accident. I don't know, okay? It looks suspicious, you know what I'm saying? So I understand why she being mad or whatever. I get it, you know, and people want to start saying, oh, but you got mad, you know, they brought up the whole her collaborating with Cardi, you know, after Nicki had her beef with her, but that was not her, that's the same thing. But it's not, because it was something stupid. It was something stupid. This is something more serious. Like, people got harmed in this part. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what makes it the difference. But at the same fucking time, people are not gonna stop collaborating with people. Everybody that's in your life is not gonna stop collaborating with people just because you don't fuck with them no more. And you have to learn that, and you have to be able to sit with that. Okay, I get it. And especially if they're your friends and you expect them to have loyalty and understand your situation, I get it. But everybody ain't gonna do that, okay? And what I did not like, Megan, I'm going to address you. Yes, the retweet was there. I didn't like that you had to bring that shit to Twitter. I understand that you was upset. I understand you felt some fucking way, but why bring it to Twitter? That's your friend. And I understand she had a right to, you know what I'm saying? Something was done on public platforms. She could have responded publicly. But you also had that man's number, and y'all could have talked about that privately. And then, you know, y'all going back and forth, which causes people, the shit had died down for the moment. Your momentum was going off of your song, your new song, okay? That's what you should be focused on. Fuck what he do. Excuse me, let him do him, okay? Quit worrying about who fucking with you or not. As long as you got you and your shit is rising, that's what you worry about, okay? Don't bring this shit to the Twitter, okay? You can't keep calling out everybody, because it's not, it brings in public opinion. It brings in more negativity to you, because it's a lot of people that still think that you're lying, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that think that. And I was with Party, her boyfriend, who decided to get into it, you know, and called DaBaby out, that said, you know, any nigga that'll shoot a bitch or whatever, they fucked up, they pussy. And, you know, women who agree with this shit and siding with this shit, they corny as fuck too. Because I never understood when women make claims against a male entertainer, especially black women. It be black women that don't be trying to understand where that victim, that alleged victim, is coming from. They want to automatically side with the man entertainer. And I never understood that. Okay? But it's always protect black women. Yet black women don't protect black women sometimes. I'm just fucking saying. But Megan, you gotta, girl, just fuck them. Okay, don't bring that shit to the fuck. I said, please take this shit off my goddamn line. I had to put them bitches on mute, because they was doing the fucking most. I said, no. And then Party, you came out talking about some shit, and then they pulled up your teeth saying that you had a little abuse allegation shit against your ass too. I said, don't do that. Now y'all can expose all of yourself. Calm the fuck down, wait till the fucking court case, which there will be, okay? And let the courts fucking handle it, all right? Other than that, stop collaborating with people. You on your thought shit, right? That's what you should be concerned about. Let him be concerned about what he concerned about, and, you know, it is what it is. If you have issues, call that motherfucker. Stop putting your business out on a public forum so you can have public opinions hit you and negativity. especially when you're in the midst of promoting your shit. It does not work, okay? You don't want that type of attention. Or is this a PR move? Bitch, because you know how y'all celebrity do. I ain't dumb. But anyway, speaking of fucking thought shit, the black TikTokers are the fucking best, bitch. They went on fucking strike, okay? I was scrolling TikTok and I noticed that I have not seen a dance for thought shit yet, okay? And it was a few of them that I was seeing with black TikTokers. They was like, I'm finna make up a dance for, follow this new trend, this new dance for thought shit. And it was thought shit playing. And they just standing there for the whole time. But then, so the white people, they had to make up their own thing. And this one girl said, bitch, the words and the instructions are in the fucking song. Hands on my knees, shaking my ass on the thought shit. You know, hands on my knees, shake your ass on my thought shit. Put your hands on your knees, pop that ass on the thought shit. Girl, them motherfuckers putting their hands up in the air and doing the shit. The shit was funny. And it just goes to show that these white creators be biting off the black creators and not giving credit to them. But then when the black creators create the shit, the white biters are the one that blow up and get the fucking attention and notoriety. Girl, I said y'all fucking I like that. I like that. I really did. Moving on from that, Naomi Osaka, you know, girl, mama been going through it, and I just want her to get her mental health together because, you know, she didn't backed out of withdrew from Wimbledon, and at this moment, I think it's best. I think it's best. Okay, I just really hope she gets the rest that she needs. Moving on from that, Marvin Gaye's life is coming to the big screen by means of Dr. Dre and Jimmy Iovine. They're gonna be producing, you know, a movie about his life. I'm interested. I do. You know, cause his daddy killed him and everything. Girl, that story was crazy. But anyway, moving on from that, Fallon, update on the Michael Costello shit and Chrissy Teigen. So when Leona Lewis came out and said what she said about, you know, the way that Michael Costello treated her in the fitting for a dress or whatever, Fallon said she had a similar experience, that she was made to feel embarrassed and humiliated by him. I was like, Fallon, she did say she used to model or some shit. You know, it kind of turns her, you know, view of the modeling world into a negative view. Also, Chrissy Teigen and them, they people did a deep dive or whatever, and they was going and fact checking goddamn Michael Costello, and his story is not turning out to be allegedly true. They was like, bitch, them DMs don't match up, and I was looking at that shit too, and I was like, when they pointed it out, I said, you're right. The DMs that's changed colors that we got now that look like phones, DM on iPhones and shit like that, that wasn't back then, but if you got DMs all the way back then, could it still just revert and turn to that because it's the new format? That's what I was thinking. But, you know, John Legend came out and said, nigga, them things was fake. All your claims are fake. And now they saying they finna investigate him or, you know, try to sue him or something. Girl, Michael Costello should have just sat there and ate his food and shut the fuck up at this point. Outkast, Big Boy, he is giving, turning his, what is it? The Dungeon House, you know, where, you know, the Dungeon family did a lot of their songs and stuff like that, where they recorded some of their biggest hits. Turned it into an Airbnb for $25 a night. And it's a first come, first serve. And you're going to have to be quick if you want to be in there. So it's a first come, first serve. I don't know how many days you could be up in there, but it's $25 a night. Basically like a little museum. That's what it feel like. That's what it sound like. Jamie Foxx sitcom. What is it? Dad Stop Embarrassing Me. That was on Netflix. Baby Boy. They didn't cancel that. And you know what? To be quite honest, I haven't watched it. And the main reason why I haven't watched it is because, first of all, it didn't really call out to me, okay? It didn't call out to me for some reason. And even though it was Jamie Foxx and I love me some Jamie Foxx, it just didn't call out to me. And then I just have been hearing nothing but negative reviews about it. Negative. I've never heard a whole just about the majority of the reviews to be negative. You know what I'm saying? Usually it'd be like 50-50, 60-40, something like that. But it was like everybody was saying it wasn't good, you know? And it just, I watched the Upshaws. That shit was funny to me. You know what I'm saying? And I love the little cliffhanger at the end. So I hope they get renewed for a second season. And everybody had nice things to say about that. But that dad stopped embarrassing me. Oh, you know, they said it wasn't all that. Y'all tell me how y'all feel. Did y'all watch it? How did you feel about it? It's some issues going on with DMX estate. Okay, they said at one point allegedly that his estate was less than $1 million. His fiance was trying to be the administrator over it, but they told her no. And you know, it's basically she wanted to be the common law wife so that, you know, it would give seniority to her child that she has with him, her 5-year-old son Exodus. Okay, and he already got 14 other kids, and so at this point they told her no. Okay, but the estate has to be run by a child or a person that is 18 years or older, and you got the other ones trying to vie to become the administrators of the state. And I just hate when shit like this happen, when an artist or anybody pass away and the stuff, you know, they start fighting and going back and forth over money and shit. I don't like it. I really hope that they, you know, figure this out, because we don't want his legacy to end up like this. You know what I'm saying? Did y'all listen to that album, Exodus? I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna say nothing. Moving on from that, that's my honesty right there. Okay. I don't want to disrespect him, because he ain't here. And I love me some DMX. I ain't like that album. But anyway, I still listen to it. Moving on from that, Sabrina Peterson. At this point, I'm not going to say that girl is lying. And Sabrina Peterson is the girl that started this whole shit with T.I. and Tiny. But it's like every other week or every week, she's coming out with a different story, another part to the story. Like, I don't want to say she's lying, because when it comes to her, I'm not saying nothing about the alleged victims, because they haven't been able to verbally speak their truth. So I'm not going to say that they're lying or whatever. They said that he's been investigated. A lawyer has been called and all that shit. But she sat down with Jason Jason Lee, of all fucking people. And she said that at one point, either it was supposed to either be a security guard or an artist on T.I.'s Grand Hustle label, allegedly, that T.I., I'm saying allegedly because, bitch, this shit sound fishy, I don't know, said that he tried to pay the person $25,000 to kill her. Said that the person told her, yeah, he wanted me to push you off a balcony. I said, a balcony? It's not funny. A balcony? Okay. Anyway, moving on from that, T-Pain, I seen that. Y'all need to watch, what is it called? Girl, it's on Netflix. In the Pop, or What's That Pop, or something Pop. Bitch, it's a show on Netflix, okay? And it got Pop in the title. And it's talking about, like, the first episode was talking about Boys to Men and basically how they were dominating when they first came out. But then, you know, the little white boy bands came out and basically was emulating their style and shit like that. And it was easier for them to go ahead and to get to where they need to go, because they was white and already mainstream, and that slowed them up and took their fame and shit. It was crazy. The second episode was called Auto Tune, and T-Pain was on there and basically retelling of a story that it literally started off like this, okay, with T-Pain. And you know, he was telling how he was on the airplane, first class. Usher was on there. 2013, they was going to the BET Awards. T-Pain is asleep. A stewardess come and taps on his shoulder. Oh, yes. And he was like, you know, Mr. Usher would like to speak to you. He was like, oh, okay, that's my homeboy. I can get up and go see him. Let me wipe the sleep out my eye. So he gets up and he goes and proceeds to talk to Usher. Yo, what's up, man? How you doing? Oh, it's all good or whatever. Usher hit him with a nice shit for a second to drop the bomb on him and say, you know you fucked up music, right? What you mean? What you talking about? You know you fucked up music, especially for real R&B singers with that auto-tune shit. Why would you tell that man, Usher, you was a dick for that, okay? I ain't even gonna fucking lie, bitch. Usher, you was a dick for that. You was a dick for that, okay? I love you, Usher. But Usher, let's not act like you the same Usher that we loved back in the day, okay? Usher, at one point in time, you started doing shit just to fit in. You start doing shit just to fit in with these young kids, okay? You don't even know what your fucking sound is no more, all right? For you to wake that man up and to tell him that he fucked up music. Now, to be quite honest and to Usher's credit, okay? To his defense, yes, in a sense, I kind of felt like, what is T-Pain doing? But at the same time, I didn't give a fuck because T-Pain came out doing something that everybody else wasn't doing. Back in the day, we had Roger Troutman who was doing it a little bit. Computer love. Okay, we had him out here doing what he was doing, but he wasn't overusing it, I guess. But then it didn't really pick up the way that it picked up in this era. You know what I'm saying? We're in the age of technology. Everything was more technical, more new, whatever, more advanced, I should say. And so when T-Pain came out, did what he did with the auto-tune, everybody and their mama who had something negative to say about it, all of a sudden started using it. Whether it was rappers or so-called singers, and even singers that could sing. I never understood a singer who actually can sing to use auto-tune. Usher, your ass used auto-tune at one particular point as well, okay? So, to tell that man, you don't, and you're supposed to be friends with him, and it's just the way that it went down, and, T-Pain said this was the start of a 4-year depression that he had. You already had people telling him, you got to watch the episode. It was really good. It talked about the inventor of auto-tune, other people who used it. And even prior, the fact that he said that, T-Pain was the one that fucked up the music for R&B singers or whatever, people don't even harp on the fact that, Jennifer Lopez had used it before him. Cher used it before her, do you believe in love? She was in that in auto-tune. But then when T-Pain came around and he did what he did, it was a big problem, And I was just like, Usher, why the fuck would you say, bitch, that's your friend. You ain't have to say it like that, okay? And I said, was this around the time when Usher was being an asshole to everybody? It was a period that Usher was wilding. You know what I'm saying? Girl, Usher, where the fuck is your Confessions Part 3? Where's that album at? I know this shit happened back in the day or whatever, and it was just random how he just brought this shit up. But damn, Usher, why would you say that? Just like Scotty said, Usher kind of peaked with that Confession album. Truth be told, that is the fucking truth, okay? Because I ain't really, I like some of the shit afterwards, but I love 8701. I love the My Way. I love the one before that, his very first album. Can you get with it? It's like that. It's only a sexual thing. I said, why is this little 15-year-old boy singing about this shit? That's Diddy. Okay, bitch? Girl, you know how they over-sexualized kids back then when they was in the music industry. But anyway, 8701, girl, that used to be, I was in love with that album. And then Confessions came along. And then after Confessions, he kind of lost me. I still was a fan and listened to every album, but bitch, do I play every album? No, it's 8701, it's My Way, and it's Confessions, okay? That's it. That's it. That's it. But Usher, why did you tell that man that you woke him out of his slumber? And sometimes it's hard to get to sleep for some people on the goddamn airplane, okay? And you woke that man up. You had to store, bitch, you couldn't even get your ass up and come sit next to him. You had to store this and tap on his shoulder. Usher, do better with your $600 plus prices for your goddamn residency. Now, see, I wanted to come, but it looked like I ain't going. Because I ain't finna pay all that shit. Plus pay for a plane ticket to get out there and the hotel fee. Fuck you. Fuck you. Michael B. Jordan, change the name of your rum, okay? You got it named Juve, okay? The Trinidadian, celebration, street celebration, damn well that's wrong. Okay? And I hope you didn't try to trademark that. That is fucking wrong. And you, the people that, the Trinidadian people who are fucking pissed off at you, they have every right to be. You're acting like the white people coming in taking other people's shit. Okay? Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay? And this whole shit with Khloe Kardashian, Tristan breaking up. That's exactly why Jordan don't need to fucking apologize to your ass. When you apologize to all those other women that you fucked over to get their men, then maybe we'll talk. But other than that, oh well. Y'all, that is enough. I gave y'all a fucking hour video. Y'all tell me how y'all felt about it. Y'all got the whole fucking rest of the weekend to watch this shit. Please don't take nothing that I say serious, okay? It's all shits and giggles, bitch. All right? I shouldn't have this much energy at the end of the night, girl. It's what? It's almost 12 o'clock. Let me get off of here so I can go to sleep. I will see y'all later. Enjoy. Peace.